guys, so to start off this elegant, glowy Christmas tutorial, I'm going to start with priming my face with the Makeup Forever Step 1 Skin Equalizer. And then I'm going straight into my brows. Nothing special, just going to breeze right through this step. Then to just clean up my brows and make sure everything looks nice and neat, I'm using the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in NW20 and a small concealer brush. Then to just make it easier on myself, I'm using the same concealer to prime my eyelids and get everything ready for eyeshadow. Then I'm picking up the new Urban Decay Gwen Stefani palette, and right where my little abominable snowman is the first color I'm picking up called Stark, and I'm just going to put that through my crease just as a transition shade to make the colors we're going in with later blend a little bit more easily. Then I'm going in where Santa Claus is, and that shade is called 1987. This shade is just a neutral brown, and I'm just going to be putting that right above where I put Stark, just so we start to build up that crease area. Now, because we want this look to be very glowy and luminous, I'm taking this L'Oreal Infallible single eyeshadow in the shade Iced Latte. Now, I always seem to overlook these little small eyeshadows just because they get lost in the midst of all your little eyeshadows in your makeup collection, so I'm really glad I kind of rediscovered this, and it's definitely something I can wear on an everyday basis. So I'm just packing this on my lid with a Morphe packing brush. I don't wanna miss it on the holiday, but I can't stop staring at your face. Then I'm taking the Becca and Jaclyn Hill Champagne Glow Highlighting Palette, and I'm taking that middle shade right there called Champagne Pop. I'm just going to put that right on the eyeshadow we already put down. Now, I'm not sure if this palette is still available to buy because it was limited edition. I'll try to check online and link it down below if I can find it, but this palette is so good because it's so universal. You can just throw it in your purse and walk out the door. So I definitely use this on a day-to-day basis, and it's definitely one of my favorites. Then I'm just going back in with that fluffy crease brush and just kind of clean my crease out just in case some fallout from the pigmented eyeshadow kind of got up there. I want that to be very matte and clean looking. Then, like always, I'm just taking my NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk, and I'm just going to put that right on my waterline just so I look a little bit more awake, and this step helps to make your eyes look bigger. Then, of course, I've got to line my eyeballs, so I'm going to use some liquid liner to do that. And then I'm just going to throw on some mascara. This is the Buxom Blackest Mascara. And I'm just going to put a thin layer on the front and back side of my top lashes. Then for foundation, I'm taking the All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation in the shade Light 5. Woo, that is a mouthful, and I'm just using a flat top kabuki brush to buff it all out. Then for my concealer, I'm taking the Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade in the shade Custard, even though it was very creamy. And I'm just going to put that under my eyes, down the bridge of my nose, my forehead, all the basic places to highlight / conceal. Then to set the under eye area, I'm using the Makeup Forever HD Loose Translucent Powder. Then to just set the rest of my face, I'm taking this MAC Mineralize Skin Finish in the shade Light Plus, and I'm using my favorite powder brush, which is the Morphe G0. Then for bronzer, I'm taking Hoola by Benefit, and I'm just going to be bronzing up the sides of my cheekbones and the temples of my forehead. Then I'm picking up this Tarte Holiday Blush Palette. Now this is a holiday collection item, so if you are looking for a great blush palette, I would definitely hop on it as soon as possible because this palette is not going to be available for too much longer. I'm picking up the Champagne Glow Highlight Palette one more time, and using Champagne Pop, I'm just going to highlight the tops of my cheekbones, my cupid's bow, and the little bridge of my nose. Then to just finish up my eye makeup, I'm going to put 1987, which was that neutral brown shade, along my lower lash line, and I'm just going to start smoking that out. Then I'm taking Champagne Pop once more, and I'm putting that on the tops of my brow bones and the inner corner of my eye, just so we look very elegant and glowy. Finally, to finish off our elegant, glowy Christmas makeup look, I'm taking this Milani Nude Lipstick. I will have the color listed down below, and I'm also taking a NYX lip gloss that I will also link down below. So that pretty much completes this Christmas makeup tutorial. I hope you all have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy Holidays, and I will see you after that. Bye!